Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. I'm well aware of my situation that happened with episode 21 of Steins Gate, where I was basically passing out. Sorry, I hadn't slept all day.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hey, Nate. Hey, Nate.
No, because here's the thing. I noticed it, and then people called me out in the comments. They were just like, what the hell, man? And I'm just like, dude, I was up for over 40 hours. I was very tired. I'm sorry. Just to clarify, I did go back and I rewatched episode 21 to see if I missed anything. And yeah, there were a couple things that blanked out of my memory, but I caught back up. Didn't get a chance to clarify that when we reacted to episode 22, but I'm sorry.
I rewatch every episode of this because I edited them.
That's right. But me, I just went back and rewatched episode 21.
I've been fine with that on all of these.
Well, it happened.
I'm always excited to edit this and My Hero Academia, and even Over the Garden Wall I have been as well for the most part, except for... Well, I mean, I've skipped through a couple songs and like kind of condensed them down a lot just because the songs are okay for the most part. But
fair enough. And now we are basically now on the alternate timeline, and now things apparently are going to get
heading
wonky.
into Steins Gate 0.
Steins Gate. Well, we're not on 0 yet. We're on Steins Gate 23 beta.
But this is basically the intro for 0.
Yeah. A lot of people have said that. So. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this up on screen, and I guess we're going to see what happens.
Because I have no idea what to expect.
Me neither. Let's get into it.
その結果、2036年には世界中の57億人が犠牲になっている。なんだろう。
ロボじゃね？変形とかしたりしてタイムマシンだ。
さすがおじさん。知ってるんだね。だったら話は早い。私と一緒に来て。
Wait, what?
Oh, shit.
断る。俺はアルファ世界線からここへ来た。この3週間、何度も世界線を変え、クリスを犠牲にして、このベータ世界線にたどり着いたんだ。そんなことはできない。
クリスさん。
確かこの前ラジコンで刺された科学者がそんな名前だったんじゃね？
もしも世界大戦を回避するのに必要なことが、2010年7月28日に亡くなったマキセ・クリスを助けることだと言ったら。
Whoa!
What?
Then he's in, probably. Also, I didn't say this at first because I was thinking this was a flashback that he was having to the other things. And then I noticed her outfit and what she was talking about.
Yeah.
But, hey!
Yeah.
She's back.
もしかしたら2人の理論は間違っていて、シュタインズゲートなんて世界線は存在しないのかもしれない。でもそれでも私は行く。ユシは今の話ちんぷんかんぷんなのです。でもその人がクリスさんって人がオカリンにとって大切な人なら頑張るべきじゃないかな。私の父さんが作った最高傑作なんだから。
過去から未来にも行けるのか？
お、当たり前じゃん。タイムマシンなんだから。
そうか。あの時とは世界線が違うから。
Say probably so.
初めてだと結構 G がきついから覚悟して。
You might want to hold on to something.
これは
必ず出るんだ。時のかけらみたいなもん。綺麗でしょ？
Whoa.
行くよ。
Time traveler. Oh.
Oh, that scared me for a second.
I was like, oh shit, they shot her and killed her.
深刻なタイムパラドックスが起きるから。私はタイムマシンのセッティングしておくから。おじさんは彼女を守って。
おじさんはやめろ。
Don't let your other self see. Remember what I said?
7月28
The
日。
scream?
That's right.
血まみれで倒れ
The
ていたク
scream
リスを見
sounded
た
like
あの
him.
日。
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah, they were looking for the
仕
steel
方が
one.
ない。奥の階段から8階へ戻るか。
Yep.
Yep.
Extremely rare, yeah.
Seems like yesterday somehow, but it's been so long since we saw this.
Yeah.
クリス。
どうして私の名前を？
クリスが生きている。クリス。
Don't be weird.
Nope.
Don't be weird.
Too late.
何なんです？質問に答えてください。
She doesn't know you, bro.
待って。
なんだいきなり。
なんだではない。あなたのタイムマシン理論はなんだ。カーブラックホール、世界線、すべてジョン・タイターの。
Knowing all of the context now.
Yeah.
Wait, his self in this timeline right here is probably about to move world lines, isn't he?
I think so.
やはりこれからここで。
It's because, yeah, it happens in this episode.
何の用だ。
これを読んでほしいの。
Her dad.
パパ。
Her dad?
欲しいの。もしそれが認められたら、学会を追放されたパパのリベンジに。
追放されたのではない。
これを共同署名で発表してもいい
I
と
feel
思
like
って
he's
る
gonna
の。
That's it. He
kill
doesn't
her
want
and
to share it.
steal it.
バカなことを言うな。この論文は私の名前で発表する。
そんな、まさかパパ盗むの？そんなことだけはしない人だと思ってたのに。
黙れ。なぜお前はそんなに優秀なのだ。娘が親より優秀でいい道理などない。
Oh, I have a bad feeling about what's about to happen.
I do too. I think I know what's coming.
Okay, it wasn't what I thought, but
だまら、示し合わせて私の会見を台無しにしようとしていたんだな。そういうことか。
oh,
He tries to kill him and he stabs her by accident.
probably.
私を。私に指図するんだ。
No.
お前さえいなければ。
Do something, man.
Do something, bro.
Oh no, no! It is what I thought. Oh, that's why he screamed. Fuck me.
クリス。バカどもが。お前らにはふさわしい末路だ。
パパに認められたくて。それだけで。
You don't need your father's acceptance. You're already brilliant.
怖いよ。
No one ever does.
クリス。
Called it from way earlier.
You did. I'll give you that. You called
I
it.
didn't know why exactly, but I knew that was him.
オカリンその血。
大丈夫。これはおじさんの血じゃないから。
俺がクリスを殺した。
You did it on accident. You were trying to help her. She was the one who pushed her dad out of the way.
おかりん。おじさん、辛いだろうけど、手の燃料は残ってる。
うるさい。アトラクターフィールドの収束によってクリスは死んでしまうんだ。無理だよ。
どうしてたった一回の失敗で。
一回。
He knows how this
バ
works.
カ言うな。俺が何回失敗したと思ってる。何十回失敗したと思ってどれだけ残酷な結末を用意しているか。
こうなったらビンタしてでも気合い入れして。無理強いするのは良くないよ。どうして未来をオカリン一人に押し付けるの？そんなの重すぎるよ。オカリンおじさんには世界の観測者としての能力があるから。リンが望んだわけじゃないのに泣いてもいいんだよ、オカリン。まゆしいわ。
Subtitle for the show is just like Steins Gate, or how time travel completely fucking ruins one man's life.
Yeah. The entire time we've seen him with that coat on,
Except for when he went on
the
a
lab
date.
coat. Does this mean things are changing with
も
him?
うセミいないね。
That's the other thing.
この
The
公演も
sound
久しぶりだな。
cicadas throughout the entire first season.
おお、どうした？明日？急だな。どうせ数合わせなんだろ。え？まあいいや、行くよ。大学生って思っていた以上に忙しいな。
久しぶりにオカリンに会えてマユシーは嬉しいのです。ラボには寄っていかないの？最近オカリンが来ないからラボがすごく静かで。
分かった。マユリはしっかりとここにいる。街も
Are you sure about that?
何も変わっていない。
はじめまして、マキセ・クリスです。
運命はこういう形に収束するのか。なあ、大い京馬よ。結局俺はやるしかないらしい。エルプサイコングルー。
So did him not going back, does that mean that she survived just because he didn't go back?
I don't know. Maybe. I was going to say, because I think so. I think that means that she lived because he didn't go back, and because he didn't go back, you know, maybe she was able to evade her father or something like that.
Yeah, well, see, like, he kind of exacerbated the situation when he came out and pushed him off. Like, maybe he would have stopped in a second and realized he was being an asshole and hurting her and stuff, you know, and would have apologized and just left with the time machine plans.
Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns. Like,
I don't know. It's like, I feel like when they went back, that still would have happened that way, but who knows? I don't know.
I don't know.
My theory for how the other episode probably went and how it's gonna go is, like, since they're finishing up that story there, is that it probably starts the same way and they manage to just go back and save her with a couple of tries or something, and then it goes from there to the end, basically. Whereas I think this is going to be like an entirely alternate timeline because he gave up on trying to go back and save her, basically. But that I might be off, you know, it could be something completely different. Who knows?
Well, you called it with him, you know, being responsible for, basically it was him who was responsible for her death.
Yeah.
You
like,
called that.
Well, I called the scream, but, like, you know, just a couple seconds before, I was just like, I have a bad feeling he's going to try to stab her dad. Ended up stabbing her instead, and sure enough, and I was like, that explains the scream.
Boom.
Because the scream could have been just a, you know, from, fuck, I failed type thing, but it sounded more anguished than that when we first heard it.
It did, and honestly,
realizing
it makes
you're
sense,
responsible for it and you accidentally stabbed her,
yeah,
like, fully justifies that sound that we heard in the first episode originally, you know?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I
will say I appreciate something else about this show, and that this is one of the most complicated shows I've watched that is still pretty easy to follow.
Yes.
Like, I'm not having trouble keeping up with what's what and what's going on. And I've watched other shows with, like, very complicated plots and stuff that I've had a little more trouble following. And just having to, like, go back and be like, wait, was it this or was it that? I thought it was this, you know, but... Like, this show is very good at keeping you in the loop and able to theorize constantly without forgetting, like, what's been established and stuff.
Yeah.
While still having a very pretty complexly written idea behind the way the plot's going.
I can appreciate that, too. I appreciate the attention to detail and the fact that it was so easy for us to pick back up on it once we saw what was happening in this episode. And it's just like, damn. Now we're going to be getting into Steins Gate 0, and I guess we're going to see how it plays out. But I think that's going to do it for this one. This was Steins Gate episode 23 beta. I guess, yeah, we're going to see Steins Gate 0 next. Let us know what you all think in the comments down below. For those of you out there who are mad that this isn't episode 23, we have our way of doing it, guys. This is just how we're doing it for now. we're sorry.
Sorry, we were told there were spoilers for Steins Gate 0 in episode 23 if you watched that first. So we're just watching it as the recommended way for people who didn't get to watch it before Steins Gate 0 was a thing to pick it up and check it out now. So as some major fans have pointed out of the series. I'm sure there's a reason for them saying that. They probably wished that they could go back and forget the end of Steins Gate to watch Steins Gate 0 that way. So they recommend new people will do that since they can, you know?
Yeah, 100%. So, all right. That's going to do it, everyone. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
And we'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.